Yeah, maybe it was fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't wanna make things complicated. I wanna see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things and I might wanna hit it.
The land of the free and the home of the brave.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to just mention.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singing.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
The wind to kick the pitch. Adam Frazier swings through that one to lead off the inning. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a slow roller. Bregman picks it up, whips it to first on the run. Frazier retired. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And now for Seattle, Ty France. First pitch just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. swing and a miss, and he got him. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And that one in the air center field. McCormick drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Strike one. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Batting second, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
Right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Alex Bregman swings through one there. 0-1. Inside, gets out of the way. And a 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy up with it to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. We played an inning, no score.
Just like babies in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Maldonado in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
That is good. The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. 1 down, base is empty. That clips a corner. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals.
1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. The 1-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped up. Gurriel settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next pitch is popped up. Altuve has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here is Yuli Gurriel. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Gurriel gets a piece. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Batting it, the shortstop,
In there for strike one.
yeah.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. That's out to center field. Lewis drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, this is Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
And here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Jared Kelenic. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Tom Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. Gilbert back to work. And strike one to the catcher. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Frazier over to second. How about that double play?
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This to third. Bregman. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close. So they have decided to challenge the play. And now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jesse Winker. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One and two here.
That's a ball. I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In the air out towards right center. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 10.
Yuli Gurriel up next for the Astros. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Out towards right center field. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be.
And welcome back. Leading off, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right field.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Well struck left field. That one back. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Chas McCormick now at the plate.
Now batting, center fielder, Jazz.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Bounce to third. Suarez picks it up, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Up the middle, on to France, and they got him. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Martin Maldonado.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Tucker on at second with 2 down. Out to short. Crawford gloves it. Fires to first on the run. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 10,
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Chopper right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCormick under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So he's perfect through 6. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. France makes the grab, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball one. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. France out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Adam Frazier. The pitch. And a good eye there. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The tying run at the plate. This to center field. McCormick moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 23,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And they're still looking for their first base runner of the game. It's been 23 up and 23 down. The perfecto is really in play at this point.
To the right side, Gurriel steps on the bag. That ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 7th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers.
Hey.
They say you win. to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Swing and a drive. Gurriel blasts one deep to left. Up against the wall and brings it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty to the plate. That's in for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Verlander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Bregman handles. On to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. So they bring on the veteran Sergio Romo. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Well, one-run game. And stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And here it comes. And he chases that one. And one out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next.
Two outs, base is empty. Martin Maldonado, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Misevich appears to be getting loose. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And the slider catches the zone. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Verlander back to work. There's the strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
As he waves at that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh, 2 now. In the air to left center. Brantley on the move to the alley. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kelnick.
So much nervous energy all over the ballpark right now. It's palpable.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Swung on, and it's a base hit. And that puts an end to the perfect game here in the ninth. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Billy Hamilton. So here's Murphy now. In there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick on the move to his left. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Adam Frazier will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning, a little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First was the victorious Astros. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. For the Mariners, no run, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.